GMA cover story this morning. Duchess Meghan's dad, Thomas Markle, is opening up about whether he's spoken to the royal family since he bowed out of the wedding, of course, and the moment he says he hung up on his son-in-law, Prince Harry, which was really hard to believe. ABC's Diane Macedo is here with much more. And Diane, he says this is his last interview.
He does say that. Thomas Markle says he actually wants to move to a place where nobody knows him and, quote, get his boring life back. But first, he apparently wants to set the record straight. In an op-ed, he refutes a number of accusations, including that he faked his heart attack. He also gave a revealing interview to the Daily Mail, which he vows, like you said, will be his last. But we have heard that before.
Meghan Markle's father has done it again. Another interview, this time unpaid, claiming he will never speak again and just wants his, quote, quiet, boring life back.
He's speaking to every single newspaper and tabloid in the country. He's staged paparazzi pictures. He's spoken to a breakfast TV show. He's spoken to 4 tabloid outlets. At the same time, he says that he wants quiet. It's a web of lies.
Markle penned an op-ed in the UK's Daily Mail on Sunday, debunking rumors he faked his heart attack, writing, "Thousands of stories have been written about me. Things have been made up, spun around, and others are outright lies. I'm not the weirdo schlubby dad living in a shack in Mexico, drinking beer and eating McDonald's." He acknowledges he's had no contact with Harry and Meghan since before the wedding and admits he lied to the prince about staging photos and then hung up on him.
They were very emphatic about not giving any information to the press or talking to them because it just encourages them more. So nonetheless, that's what I tried to do.
On Sunday, Markle conceded Harry had warned him early on about the paparazzi, and he ignored it. However, Markle made the case in his first TV interview as to why he felt he needed to speak out.
Photographs of me were always like derogatory. They take pictures of me buying a toilet and making a big deal out of it. So I thought this would be a nice way of improving my look.
Markle also apologized to Meghan and Harry back in June, saying it would be the last time he spoke to the press. But just a few weeks later, he was in front of the cameras again.
I love you. I miss you. I just want to, and I want to be her child's grandfather, and I want to be near them.
He did yet another interview in late July, again promising it was his last, telling the Mail on Sunday, "Meghan was apparently upset with me for saying she and Harry will probably have a baby soon."
Nothing like this in the royal family has ever really happened before. They don't know how to deal with it.
Kensington Palace still is not commenting, but there's more drama to come. Thursday, Meghan's sister, Sam, is expected to start Celebrity Big Brother in the UK for a reported 6-figure sum.
You have to feel incredibly sorry for Meghan, who is starting out a new life in a new country. How on earth is she going to cope with this?
For Harry and Meghan, the work continues and they're focused on their lives with each other. Right now, Meghan has absolutely no plans to see her father, and the two are about to head off to Balmoral for a short summer break.
And while Kensington Palace isn't commenting on Thomas Markle, it did make a rare statement on Friday confirming a private visit that Harry made to Botswana for his rhino conservation charity. As for Markle, David, he said despite all of this, he loves Harry and Meghan and he wishes them well.
And he says this is the last one.
He says it's the last one again.
Until you're here on Monday, wrapping another one.
We'll see how that goes.
Diane, thanks so much.
Thank you.